Yeah, I think it's been really good. It's always fun coming in, meeting new people, and kind of getting a lay of the land. So it's a pretty special place to be, and I'm happy to be here.
Is there anything specifically that you like to be able to, hone in on when you are here at development camp?
Yeah, I think the big thing for me is just a new team and a new spot. So just meeting everyone and getting to put names to faces. So it's good to meet new players and the staff around here.
When you reflect on your past season, what's something that kind of stands out to you that you're like, hey, I'm really proud of that?
Yeah, I think I have a lot to be proud of from last season. I think overall we had a good team and it was just a fun spot to play. So there's a lot of things that I can kind of bring into this year coming up.
Coming into this year coming up, is there anything specifically that you're looking forward to being able to execute for your game, both on and off the ice as well?
Yeah, for sure. I think every year there's another opportunity to kind of take another step, and for me, I think I have more to give. So I'm excited to kind of show what I have and try and make that next step and push.
As a defenseman who's been here before, you come into this camp with someone like Bo Wakey, who's just went in the second round. This is his first development camp. How do you kind of come alongside him as a leader and say, kind of this is how it goes and this is what we're doing here?
Yeah, I think for me, I was fortunate enough to have a lot of good people when I was younger to kind of look up to and be good examples. And for me, it was just kind of learning from them and trying to be that example for younger guys now.
You talked about your last season. It was also your first full season in the AHL. What was the biggest difference for you in terms of getting used to that routine, that schedule, and maybe pace of play as well?
Honestly, I was prepared. I think I had a couple years before that I was up and down, but just the work that I put in away from the start of the season prepared me to be ready for that start, and I plan on having the same kind of preparation going into this year.
You signed a contract with the Edmonton Oilers. What are your goals for this upcoming season, and what were some of the conversations you had with management?
Yeah, I think my goal, just like everyone, is to try and push and play some games in the NHL this year. So I'm excited to have that opportunity, and hopefully I can push and make that happen.
Obviously, you were named OHL Defenseman of the Year in 2020. How would you kind of describe, since being 18 years old up until now, your journey so far, and what's your biggest takeaway?
Yeah, I think it's been a little slower journey than some, but I think that kind of adds character and you learn a lot more lessons with a kind of slower grind, and so I'm lucky and grateful to have that kind of slow journey that has taught me a lot of life lessons that I'll keep.
Not to get too introspective, but what is the biggest thing you've learned about yourself?
I mean, I've learned a lot about who I am. I know what I have to do, and I've learned from others what it takes to kind of take that step, and then just taking things from other people that I've kind of seen and dealt with throughout the years and kind of adding that to my game to kind of make myself a better person.
Obviously, the on-ice sessions are one thing at development camp, but there's so much that happens behind the scenes. You have media training, you have cooking classes. What are some of the other things that are great value to you personally and also as a collective coming out of a week like this?
Yeah, I think you kind of nailed it on the head. I think everything that we've done so far has been world class, and I mean, it doesn't take long to look in the room and see how world class this organization is. So everything we've done has been really, really good, and there's been a lot of tools that kind of we can bring into the summer and then hopefully bring back into next season as well.
Were you put in any interesting media scenarios during media training?
Yeah, we had a couple interesting interviews. I wasn't one of the guys that had to get on stage, but the guys that did really well, so it's cool to see.